Okay. Okay. I think I might have shut my own cable. Anyways, words. My shirt is so squeaky, holy cow. I'm pretty sure it's getting picked up by the mic. What I was gonna say? Oh yeah. Hopefully everybody had a great, fantastic weekend. My name is
Doc's getting another test up. Better get to the lab to help.
My name is Redwine. Stream 4 days a week. From Tuesdays to Fridays. From 11 p.m. to technically 1 a.m. Estimatedly. Depending on the day, but it's normally about an hour mainly. All times are Pacific Standard, and I think that's mainly about it. Anyways, feel free to subscribe if you're liking my content, or if you're interested to watch. If you're interested in watching my content, and I think that's mainly all the YouTube shebang thing. And now that is out of the way, welcome in. Hopefully everybody had a great, fantastic, beautiful weekend. And yeah. I honestly was planning to stream on Friday night, but I overslept, honestly. Because I don't know, like, I think this last 3 weeks on training for work has been probably a little bit overwhelming mentally for me. I'm not saying that the work or anything like that is bad. It's just trying to keep up, trying to catch up, and all that kind of stuff. So it's been a ride. It's been a fun ride, to be honest. And I guess my main concern is not going to make it. I know it's mainly a negative aspect of like how I perceive things, and I believe that's mainly on my personal part. Due to insecure or fear, whichever you think might be the better wording. But you know, it's out there. I think it's kind of normal to have a fear as a person. So yeah.
That's Miles's mom. Hello?
Mr. Parker? It's Real Morales. I want to thank you for getting Miles the job at the feast shelter.
Mr. Parker is probably someone more together than me.
I should tell you, he has reservations. I finally gave him a choice. This or more therapy. He needs this. He just hates to feel like a victim, or be pitied.
Gotcha. I'm the same way. I'll let Aunt May know, and I'll make sure I'm there his first day.
Thank you again. This means a lot to both of us.
Wait, is that going to give me like a side quest, perhaps? I'm not really going to focus too much on the research situation, personally. I just don't really see the point of it. That's just my opinion. But if it come across on my way, I'll probably just do them. But other than that, I probably won't focus on it like heavily. Welcome. Hopefully you're having a great day, wonderful weekend, and if not, a fantastic weekend.
This is one of Mom's earliest projects. We were trying to develop a bacteria that would dissolve all the plastic in the oceans. But well, she ran out of time. Like, if you have any ideas, it would really mean a lot.
With some genetic tweaking, I might be able to crack it. But I need a better equipped lab. And the bacteria only lives in liquid environments. Wait, my web fluid. I can keep the bacteria alive in my web cartridge. ESU should have the chemicals I need to increase its power. Oh man, the bacteria dissolved my web. It's in the cartridge for the webs I swing from. The other kind should be okay. Now I have to get to ESU without swinging from anything. The zipline web seemed fine.
Okay.
Well, I'm getting a heck of a workout. Gotta hustle. I don't know how long this bacteria stays viable. This is good practice for if my web shooters ever malfunction. Okay. By law, they have to dispose of their chemicals in these containers. Should be some stuff I can use. All set. Now I have to get to Dr. Octavius's lab to combine everything. I'd just take the subway, but the bacteria won't survive that long.
You know what I was thinking? And it's something that probably just didn't really sound too much about. Is Outlast. I know the game came out with Outlast Trials, I think that's the name. But I don't think ever since the game got announced, maybe a release, there has been a lot of talks about, as far as I'm concerned. And funny enough, I was looking forward to play the game at some point. I stopped hearing about it. Like, I don't know if the game is still in development. I don't know if the game is, has anything done, per se. I'm curious on that aspect. Because I would love to play like a horror game like Outlast. My main problem with it is that the nudity.
Okay, now I just need to grab the bonding agent.
Like, if there was a way to censor the nudity, like, I'd be more happy to play Outlast. For some reason, well, I won't say for some reason. Words.
I found the industrial centrifuge that'll get the bacteria out of my web fluid so I can store it properly.
I honestly would love to stream it, maybe someday. But I don't know.
Just need to isolate the bacteria.
But I don't know how it will be play off, if anything. Mainly on the prospect of give me a second. I got this wrong. No, I think I got it right. Maybe this one. Just give me a second to figure this one out. Oh, chetos. Not that one. Oh, I think I have an idea. I think. There you go. Now this two and this one. But yeah, I think it will be so much fun playing both.
Beautiful.
Both
I
Outlast.
think I improved the bacteria, but I can only tell for sure back at Harry's research station.
I honestly would love to play both Outlast games. Maybe Trials. If if there's like a really good fan base for it. But I don't know. Like, it's just like the thing about the nudity is like the thing is like that bugs me the most. Because
Should have my web swinging back. Let's see.
YouTube gets really picky about that.
That's what I'm talking about. Oh, sweet web swinging. I'll never take you for granted again. I hope this works. I remember when Harry's mom started the project. It meant so much to them both. Where there's a web, there's a way.
But I think the thing that might make it more interesting is just the lore of the game. Because as far as I'm concerned, the creators made a comic for the story.
There's the testing receptacle, full of plastic. Let's see what happens. It's working. Not as fast as I'd hoped, but better than before. Probably needs further testing. Didn't get all the plastic, but it's a big step forward. Enough for Oscorp to keep working on it. They'd win the Nobel Prize. And it wouldn't hurt their stock price either.
And as far as concerned, like the comic is based out of the main protagonist of the first game, if I'm not mistaken, or at least tells like some sort of storytelling after the first game was over, which I find it really interesting. I just kind of wish there was like, I believe there was hints on the second game, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong on that aspect. But I think Trials sort of connects the first game to it. Maybe the second one? I don't know about the second one, honestly.
Our next caller reports a problem I saw coming a mile away. Go ahead, ma'am.
Well, I was coming out of the bathtub last night when I glanced out my window, and what do I see? Spider-Man, swinging by like he owns the place. I was naked.
Madam, you have my sympathies. Just imagine what sort of deviant personality would dress up like that in the first place. And it's a short step from there to peeping Tom activity. Folks, it doesn't matter if you live on the first floor or the 31st. Keep the curtains drawn. Lock your windows. A webbed pervert walks among us!
That's cute. I found that funny for some reason. Like, I highly doubt Peter or Spider-Man, whichever you prefer addressing him, is gonna be like, oh, let me swing by this apartment of this lady who showers with her window open, which wouldn't make sense. Because, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but I would honestly prefer, like, keeping my window closed when I'm showering. Because I like the steam of the hot water. Just it feels so really cozy. But that's just me.
Hey, sorry I'm late.
Morning, Parker. Or is it evening? That doesn't matter. Check the neurosensors, would you? We need a faster response time.
On it.
Try to get it under 3 milliseconds.
No, give me a... Ooh!
What is this, Doc? Never seen this type of material.
Would you believe it's for welding? Provides remarkable magnetic insulation and limits cross-contamination between the neural interface and arms.
Is this a class? It is! Oh my goodness. It's a I want to say it's like the classic, or at least semi-classic, Dr. Octavius suit. I don't want to say it's from like the 90s, because the 90s outfit has more like boots and it's green, and the color area was yellowish, which I do see a little bit of coloring besides just black, but that looks more of a little bit of maybe orange or brown. Sorry, I'm acting like a nerd right now.
Doc loves these things. Used them in grad school when he had to manipulate radioactive isotopes. Says seeing them keeps him humble.
That is sweet. I assume those are the goggles that was used during his first appearance?
This is it, Peter. Our breakthrough. The neural interface will put Octavius Industries on the map.
At least I'm assuming those are the ones that he used.
Ugh. How do you know we lost our grant money? Just taste the new coffee.
I want to say, don't even taste the coffee. Just
How's it going,
smell.
Peter?
Just to smell the brew.
The device will need two parts to function. The first will be an entirely original prosthesis, a modular system of microcables able to take on any number of forms, whatever the user can imagine. The second part, and this, Peter, is the true genius, is a direct neural interface, a direct tap straight into the basal ganglia. Unleash the brain, from your mind to reality. This goes beyond limb replacement, Peter. This will free all of us from the shackles of our bodies. Like your web friend, soon we'll all be capable of living our most amazing fantasies.
I love the prospect of like neural interface. I think I find it really fascinating, but realistically, I think it's still too early to figure that one out, because the brain is still, I want to say the word complex, mainly because there's things that we still don't comprehend about it, and trying to manipulate it using technology is just going to complicate things. And the further we research on the brain, the further we're going to have to adapt that technology for the brain. I think Elon Musk is doing the whole Neuralink currently, and as much as I would love the concept, it's just I think it's still like a little bit too early for that. Just my opinion, and I'm probably going to sound controversial on it, but I think it's just something that, as much as I would love the idea, I still think it's a little bit too early. I don't think we have the full understanding of the brain. Just my opinion. Once again, I could be wrong. No, that one. I must have been this one, perhaps. And this one. So that's one. Maybe. No, it's not gonna work. Well, that one did work. But which one is the one that I'm failing to see? Let me note that one. Perhaps this one. Switch this one here. There you go. That wasn't too hard, I think. And this should be the last one, if I'm not mistaken.
Time for some science.
This one in. No, that one. So it's potentially that one. Perhaps that one. And this one. Oh, wrong one. And for the last one, I'm thinking I don't want to say that one might be the one, but let me mix up for a second. Which one is more reliable? This one, perhaps. There you go.
That looks right.
Hey. And I just want to double check if there's anything like new before proceeding, because you know.
How's it going, Peter?
Because I believe there was like one more area. I just don't remember where exactly it was. I'm assuming it was here. Or at least I was able to manipulate it. At least I like to think that. I checked this already.
Waiting on you, Parker.
Check this too. Cool. Direct link interface version 4.3013. Current response time 5.7 I want to say microseconds. Target response time 3 microseconds.
Okay, looks like I could optimize this power relay.
Okay. Let me do this real quick. Actually, no, this one. I just need only one. Great. That honestly saves me like a lot of time. That would have to stress out myself out, if anything. And that wasn't too hard.
Nice. Okay, what next? Looks like some impedance in this neurosensor circuit.
That's upside down. Let's use this one. I need about 6. That's a 5. So I cannot take that one off. So most likely it's gonna be this shebang. Not that one, this one. This one, this one, and this one.
Finished. Signal to noise is out of whack. A new signal processor should reduce lag.
So I need about 5. 4. 8. 1 and 2. Actually, no. Because I forgot about that one. So, most likely, since I'm adding 2 extra, it's gonna be 3 and 2. That way I can balance out the total of the 6. Yeah. Sorry if I sound like a nerd. I feel like this. You know what I've been told, and it's something that kinda I don't want to say I don't acknowledge, but it's something that like is more of an actual fact. Is that I apologize a lot.
I got it, Doc. 2.8 milliseconds.
Good work, Peter. I'd call that a mild success.
I'd call that unbelievable. Do you need some help?
Yes.
Doctor, what's going on?
It's become that obvious. My doctors call it a degenerative neurological disorder. Probably caused by overexposure to toxic chemicals in my reckless youth.
Sorry, is there anything I can do?
You already are. The worst part is, it only affects the muscles. The mind continues to work, but it can no longer do. You're the only one who knows, Peter. I'd like to keep it that way.
Of course.
If you'd like to seek a position with more of a future...
I came here to work for you because of what you've got up here. And that's not going anywhere. So neither am I.
Oh, Peter, before I forget, I read the most fascinating article.
Thanks, Doc.
I'm pretty sure I checked that out already. Thus in his office.
Direct interface with the basal ganglia. Exciting, but risky. I don't know, Doc. You'll need a gallium silk array to make it work. Even then, odds of injury are pretty high.
Gallium! Genius! Never mind the risks. We'll work them out in time.
Risk are basal ganglion stimulation.
Doc's really sick. At this rate, he'll lose control of his motor functions within a year. And if we're not careful, an intracranial implant could make things even worse. Even alter his personality. We need to proceed carefully.
I think that's a little too late. But it might be just me being negative about it. Let me check this.
Peter is starting to suspect. He hides it, but I can tell. He's seen my twitch, noticed the decay of my fine motor control. Well, I'm the one who wanted a genius for an assistant. Of course he knows. I just need more time. My work can improve millions of lives. Save millions of lives. It can also save my own. I just need more time.
Okay. Sure, I've seen this before. I mean, I'm in the office. I don't know what I'm supposed to be searching at this point. Just go to his computer, search his emails. See the stuff that he's been dealing with.
Doc, I'm sorry. My aunt just texted.
No worries, Peter. I was thinking of taking a break myself. As soon as I check our telemetry data.
Thanks. I'll be back in a few hours.
Dude, I do gotta say, like, I'm no scientist or anything, or like part of OSHA, or anything like that. No. But, like, this looks pretty damn risky. Just cables, like, everywhere. Not having, like, a proper connection of things. Like, I don't think I ever paid attention to it until now. But, dude, like, somebody can just fall, cause, like, some sort of, like, short circuit, and things can just go kaboom, or start into flames. Or even worse, like, in some sort of, like, let's say example, like Otto or like some sort of patient is testing the gadgets, And they can just be paralyzed or worse. That's just like risky. Just my opinion.
Hi, May.
Let me guess, running late?
Nope, I'm actually on my way now. Have you heard from Miles?
No, but his mother said he was coming, so...
Good. I'll be there soon. Bye.
I think I have enough when it comes to side quests. I think. Because the only things that I have are the research stations.
You night owls may have seen lights flickering out at the Raft Supermax prison last night. Sadly, it was not because one of their inmates got the chair. No. Apparently, someone there hit on an idea I actually think has merit, which is making that recidivist criminal Electro pay for his room and board by powering the prison himself, saving taxpayers' money. Not surprisingly, though, it turns out he hates actual...
Oh, I cut that one off. My bad. I thought it was gonna be like, oh, you land in a certain area and it just continues and once. No.
Oh, we got a fighter. You just made your last mistake, punk. What the?
Does it seriously take this many guys to rob a teenager?
Just wait for like the whole thing to like pass by and get it out of the way. I guess that's not happening. At least in this circumstance. That's all. That's all.
You hurt?
You're Spider-Man. You're the amazing Spider-Man. You're the spectacular Spider-Man.
And a few other choice adjectives Jameson uses. Look, that was really brave. But next time, leave the fighting to the pros. Okay?
Okay, but what if there aren't any around?
Well, you can't just go swinging at someone twice your size. I mean, don't get me wrong. I fight guys stronger than me all the time, but when I do it, I have...
Oh, like that time you fought Rhino on the Brooklyn Bridge? That was so awesome.
Perfect example. If the other guy's bigger, you gotta be quicker. Okay?
Okay, but that's easy for you to say. Sorry, I just can't do what you do.
All right, put him up.
Seriously?
Yeah, come on. First thing, don't let the adrenaline get to you. Breathe slow, breathe deep, relax. Hip square to your opponent. Let them make the first move. Now use your feet. When they go off balance, look for an opening. Boom.
Like that?
Yeah, yeah, that's it. Okay. Only this time, just let me have it. Right on the jaw. Okay? I can.
Oh, sorry.
No. It's all good. You keep that up and you'll be fine. All right. Lesson's over. Gotta go.
Hey, thanks. You know.
Anytime.
Just punch Spider-Man.
I'm sorry, that's kind of cute.
Shelter should be just ahead.
The whole I just put.
Yo, Miles, what's up?
Bro, you're not gonna believe this. I just met Spider-Man.
What? That's crazy. Hey, did you show him our hacking app?
Oh, man. I totally forgot.
Oh, you suck. He totally would have bought it off you, and then we'd be, like, famous.
Yeah, I'll show him next time. I gotta go. I promised my mom I wouldn't be late.
Cool. Later.
Hacking app unlock. Currently. Ooh, that's kind of fancy. I love that aspect that it has its own little, you know, um, design. I know like Miles has his own game and all this sort of jazz, but I think it's kind of cool though. Daily Bugle, New York finest daily newspaper. Hero falls, Davis killed in blast, Damon gang, criminal terrorists, cowards, City Hall bombing kills 27, injures 58, Osborne hospitalized disabled, how did this happen, police ask for tips. What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, I find it a little bit cute on how Miles is like, oh yeah, I just punched Spider-Man. Like, dude. But at the same time, it kind of...
I can cut through there.
In some sort of odd way, I find it kind of... Or I find it remindable in certain points of the story, or at least in the comics on Spider-Man. I don't remember the what issue, mainly because I heard of it. But from what I've heard is that in one of the storylines on Spider-Man, he saved, I believe, this teenager. I can't remember for what. I can't remember the exact reason why.
It's gonna take forever. That drone wasn't watching. I could jump the fence.
Do you know anyone by the name of Martin Lee?
Wow, that was too easy. I can't believe Sable systems are unsecured. Maybe I'll send an anonymous tip. Okay, hacking app. Don't fail me now. Okay.
Dude, this is fancy.
Okay, let's see. I can go under the gate on the left, or over the scaffolding to the right. The scaffolding will work.
Realistically, I think that's the better approach for like stealth. Oh, yeah, yeah, that's probably like the better.
Drones? Gotta blind them.
Never mind. I'll probably take those words back.
You're fine. We have footage. And I just gotta go home. I have the authority to arrest and detain you.
Those things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
I don't have access to it. Anyways, moving on with the story. Which way am I supposed to go? Down? Down.
They're not messing around.
That's on me. That's on me. Like I was lost because I couldn't figure out what to do. Anyways, going back to the story. Spider-Man found like this kid. I think he was like supposed to keep an eye out to the police for two robbers, and that didn't exactly happen. Mainly because Spider-Man caught them and
Things have mounted guns? Can't let them spot me.
he took the kid home and it started mentoring him, like teaching him like on school and making sure that he was doing alright and all the sort of things, which kind of neat in my opinion.
Ignore me. I'm invisible. Okay.
Um,
I'm in the clear. Phew. That was tense. Oh, hey, Mom.
Hi, honey. Did you make it to the thief shelter okay?
Yeah, almost there.
Miles, you don't have to work at that shelter, you know.
You said I did.
No, I gave you a choice.
Yeah, and I chose this over more therapy. I mean, it was helpful. The guy said everyone grieves in their own way. This is mine.
Okay. Sorry.
Mom.
Yeah?
Just because I don't want to talk about it doesn't mean I don't love you.
Oh, honey. I love you so much. We'll get through this. Okay?
I gotta go. I'll call you on my way home.
Hi, how you doing? Would it be fine if I say Dave or just Dave Gaming? Just clarifying that out, just to make it easier, And probably popped out. That's fine, I guess. I probably just come across it, you know. You know what I should be doing? Put a comment. Ooh, that looks like super stable. In more time than older version. Better. I should probably just put a comment or like something on the description, like, yeah, like I don't read comments during like cutscenes, so I think it should be like something that should be established. Which I don't think it was, you know, like needed until like I start thinking about it, but you know.
Dead demon faces. You know what? Just keep breathing. I'll be back soon, Mr. Punch. Hey, Miles.
Pete. Hey, sorry I'm late, man.
Oh, no, I'm just glad you're here.
All right, so, what can I do to help?
Why don't you start just by, getting comfortable with the place. Meet a few people. You know what? Everybody loves coffee.
Coffee? All right.
And I'll be back in a little while to check on you. Is that cool?
Yeah.
Oh, don't worry about Mr. Hodges. He doesn't bite. Much. You sure?
That's cute.
Coffee?
Thanks.
Need help?
Not unless you know what the hell a quark is.
It's a subatomic particle. You know, the building block of protons, neutrons, hadrons?
Subatomic. It fits. Good one, kid.
Piece of junk. Ah, hell. Damn hunk of junk.
You mind if I take a look?
Eh?
Oh, we have a couple of CRTs at school. I know how to fix these when
CR
they're...
what? No, you just gotta smack it. Up time. Get it. Go!
Or, could be a loose coax cable.
All right. Be my guest, huh, Mr. Smarty Pants? Hey, please, go ahead.
Tributes continue to pour in for Officer Jefferson Davis, the hero killed in the City Hall bombing, as reports emerge that he used his own body to shield others in his last moments of life.
Hey, new kid. I'm empty here.
Rio and son Miles, as well as brother Aaron. In addition to the
Hero. Man didn't do nothing heroic except get himself blown up.
Hey, Ernie. I see you've met Miles. He's gonna be helping out around here. You may have heard of his father, Jefferson Davis. Pretty great that even though he's got a lot of stuff going on right now, he decided to come and volunteer. Don't you think?
Yeah. Thanks. Listen, kid, I'm sorry about your dad.
Come on, Miles. Let's see if Aunt May needs a hand in the kitchen. Hey, May. I gotta take off, but, brought some help for you.
Hi, Miles. Nice to see you. Well, grab an apron, wash your hands, and I'll show you around.
Hey, Peter. Thanks for that back there.
Of course. Almost noon. Sable should be moving Dr. Michaels. Better get to the Bowery and locate him.
I'm afraid our computers are
Oh, that's cool. I might be able to improve their performance for you.
Really? That would be extremely helpful. Thank you.
That's cool. I wanted to check if there's anything new. But what I was saying, oh yeah, going back to the thing. So it's pretty much.
Absolutely. Your education comes first. So I looked right at the Sandman and said, "This is a shelter. There's nothing to steal. Get out." And he did.
What? That is awesome. You got some pretty cool stories, Mrs. P.
Sorry. What I was saying. Oh yeah. And eventually the kid in the comic for Spider-Man, got he hanged the gloves. I think just like that agent.
Tyrants. They don't care about our rights.
He hanged the gloves to put in a gently way by the same criminals that they were trying to steal, and was using him as a some sort of like a snitch for them in case that they needed to escape. And things didn't pan out well for them because the spider went after him. So welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great day, wonderful night, fantastic evening. And yeah, and everything was recorded. I believe it was like some sort of like interview against J. Jonah Jameson to reveal like, oh, Spider-Man isn't that evil. And I think the way it went, because I'm pretty vague pretty much at the end, is the okay is the I believe it was either the sister or the mother of the kid was like, yeah, like my son might have died, but at least I have good memories. Or Spider-Man like help him like to be better. And it was really touching. I don't remember much of the story, which I honestly kind of upsets me. Like looking back, a retrospective about it. But I wish,
Hey, Yuri. I'm heading to the Bowery to make sure Michaels gets to his new safe house. Safely.
I wouldn't do that. Silver Sable made it clear you are not welcome.
Yeah, well, what you gonna do? Shoot me?
Honestly, 50-50 chance.
Fine. I'll be in the neighborhood, but not too close. Just in case. This is the Bowery, but where's Dr. Michaels?
We're ready for you, Dr. Michaels. Is that the Devil's Breath?
It's called GR-27, not... Just be careful. In the wrong hands, this could...
Don't worry, we're the best in the world.
I feel better already.
Code 381, package is on the move.
I feel better already.
This way, Dr. Michaels. What the hell is that?
My first guess was Rhino.
Hostile! Secure the package! Get him over
Yuri, I'm in pursuit of Martin Lee. I think he's got Dr. Michaels and the Devil's Breath.
Copy that. 4 units coming your way.
He took Michaels alive, so that's good.
Probably so we can force him to make more Devil's Breath.
I have to stop that truck. Tank, whatever.
Oh, that makes more sense.
This is Sable International. We have authorization for deadly force. There will be no further warning.
Whoa, there's a biological weapon in there!
All units, open fire.
I see there is a comment. For some reason on. Actually, I have an idea. Give me a second. Because for some reason, like it's not popping out.
You are interfering in this operation.
Sorry, but I'm not on board with Operation Missiles in Manhattan.
The comment that you posted is not popping out for some reason, so I don't know why you messaged. So I do apologize on that aspect because it's beyond my control.
I need to clear the guys in the trucks before I go after Lee. Hey, stop shooting!
So, yeah.
Can we make this quick? I got a date with your boss.
Oh yeah, that doesn't work. I forgot.
He is coming. He is coming, and he will destroy all sinners.
Sorry! Lee, hand it over.
Oh, grown.
What's your status? Have you apprehended Lee?
Working on it! I'll take this. What are you doing to me?
Giving you a new perspective.
I must be honest. I was hoping to bring you here. My abilities lend me a certain persuasiveness.
I've
been watching you. I was waiting for you at City Hall. You never came. Where were you?
Is this real or in my mind?
It was a shame so many had to die with no heroes to save them. That officer saved your life, didn't he? He was here because of you.
I was gonna say, where did he go?
And Norman wanted to use him. A futile gesture, in the end. And where was Norman during all this? Slinking like a rat. He knew what was going to happen, and he fled. Norman is a hidden cancer on this city. He must be excised with no trace of his corruption to return. Norman hides behind his mask of lies. I will break it apart and drag him into the light. Put on the mask. Become one of us.
Thanks, but no thanks!
One way or the other, you will join me.
Uh-oh.
I wonder if
All
someone
the
there.
souls you've lost, the innocent victims you couldn't save.
Martin,
Ooh.
their blood is on your hands!
You can stop Osborn. You have so much strength. I can give you will.
Didn't we just shoot rocket launchers? Because I literally saw a rocket launcher.
Killed the cutters, and you did nothing.
I can't save everyone!
What's one life? A simple trade. One life for a city of souls. You defend Osborn while he sits in his ivory tower? Show me your true strength.
Oof. Oof. I don't think I even... Can I even? I don't think I can. Ooh, that's tough, buddy.
Kneel before me! I will pull your mask off and expose you! The shadows are sworn to me, and I will give them strength. What?
Destroy the mask! I won't abandon you in the darkness, Martin!
I will break you and leave you brain dead. You can't!
You can come back to the light!
I will find your family and kill... No!
Sorry, Martin. Didn't mean to cause you harm.
You okay?
Did they take it?
Yes. How worried should I be?
Very.
You're a popular guy.
Where's the serum?
Gone.
Skoya. So-called superhero. You think you save people, but you just make it worse. This is your fault.
My fault? He was under your protection. Do you really need two of those?
Stop! We need to brief Mr. Osborn now. I'll go with her. Thank you. I'll remember this.
Dude, that was a mean cake. Holy cow.
Yuri, tell me you've got a lead on Martin Lee's location.
We have footage from a guy at a coffee shop. Looks like he hopped into a black sedan after the crash.
Black sedan, great.
Let me finish. We have a partial plate. And one of my patrol guys just found a matching plate. Black sedan in a parking lot near Canal and Hudson.
You're a good cop, Yuri. I'm on my way.
You know what I find a little bit interesting? The voice actor of Spider-Man is like I think his first name is Yuri as well. So I find a little bit, I don't want to say playful, might be the word. But I find a little bit interesting how the voice actors...
Spider-Man. Hello? Is this working?
Dr. Michaels? How are you calling?
Borrowed one of Sable's radios. Listen, transit hubs are the most likely release points for Devil's Breath. Airports, bus terminals, train stations. It'll spread like wildfire from there.
Why the hell is Oscorp developing a bioweapon in the city? Shouldn't this be in an Arctic bunker?
Devil's Breath is personal for Norman. It's been his obsession for decades. The project breaks every state and federal regulation on the books, but he doesn't care.
If the city finds out, he can kiss re-election goodbye.
Never mind re-election. He'd be tried in The Hague for war crimes.
Why are you telling me all this? Aren't you just as culpable as Norman?
Yes. Completely. But Lee's actions have been a wake-up call. We've ignored the project's risk for too long. I trust you, Spider-Man. You're the only one trying to do the right thing. Please, protect the city from our mistakes.
Cool. No pressure. No pressure whatsoever. Any new side quest? No. I'm just double checking if I had completed most, if not all, the side quests at this point. That way I don't have to be worried about those. You know what? I'll do one more main mission and then call it a night. Because it's getting late for me. And I got work tomorrow as well. So I have to get up early.
Doc left word.
Parker, I wanted to thank you. Your work on the neural interface has been invaluable. I wish you could see what that means right now. But it's beginning to dawn on me just how powerful and insidious the forces arrayed against true visionaries are. I promise you, though, it won't be long. Success will come, whatever it takes.
Powerful and insidious forces? I don't like the sound of that. Need to check on Doc when I get a chance.
That kind of sounds like some sort of like side quest. But I don't. Most likely he won't even be on the what's it called, on his lab. And that's just mainly me assuming on that aspect. I think I'm about like 74%, 73%. I'm getting close to complete the main story. Which I think is kind of good. At least I like to believe that. Could be wrong. Could be wrong.
Damn, Devil's Breath is gone. I should call MJ and warn her.
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
What are you up to now, MJ?
Causing chaos. I say that, I mean, it's a joke.
Standish said the demons are looking for something at GCT. But what could they possibly need here? Should probably call Peter and let him know what I'm doing. Actually, scratch that. He'd probably just tell me to go home and chain myself to my laptop. I'll just check things out quick and let him know what I find.
Oscorp's patented array of intelligent, sensor-equipped munitions has reduced accidental casualties on the battlefield by over 94%. Oscorp's patented array of intelligent, sensor-equipped munitions has reduced accidental casualties on the battlefield.
I thought it might have been something else.
Oscorp's research and development team are hard at work on a radical new form of battery that recharges itself from sound waves. In a few short months, you will be able to buy a phone that will never have to be plugged in.
Dude, that'll be kind of interesting.
Cool.
Anything over here?
There's more stuff back there.
Okay, I cannot even go that way. But self-charging battery phone sounds super interesting.
Oscorp's revolutionary medical evacuation drone, or MED, offers immediate emergency assistance, even in the most hostile areas of the world.
Because look,
bringing in outside help, gonna pay out of his own pocket. That's the kind of leadership we need.
Well, Wilson Fisk is still around. He'd take care of whoever needs from him. Herman.
welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great fantastic day, wonderful afternoon or evening. I did forget to mention this, but I hope you had a fantastic weekend and a great beginning of the week. For whoever's watching this.
Encrypt your data with Oscorp's Cerberus Cipher, the world's only mathematically proven unbreakable encryption algorithm.
Cool. Got anything to say? Anything else?
Oscorp's revolutionary medical evacuation.
I'll probably say no.
From paper cuts to gunshot.
I've seen that one already.
Patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives. For over 72 hours without any side effects. At Oscorp, we are giving you the greatest gift of all. Time.
Welcome in. Hopefully you're having a great, fantastic day, night, or even a wonderful evening. I hope you had a fantastic weekend and the beginning of the week. Wait, what? Sorry,
It's cool and all, but damn, makes you wonder what they're not telling us about.
Is this supposed to be like some sort of teletransporter? Bro, that is so sick. Holy cow. I don't think we have like the level of technology for something like this, but this is just impressive if it would be like a real life thing.
Just a few years ago, optical camouflage was the stuff of science fiction films. But with Oscorp's patented magnetic resonance arrays, cloaking fields are very much a reality. Try it for yourself and see how Oscorp is making your world better each and every day.
Incredible.
I really want to say they're heavily hitting on Miles Morales in this game. Because like the whole camouflage thing, I believe is part of the Miles Morales like powers. Like he has been developing like some I don't want to say crazy powers, but some really interesting powers over the years. Because he has his Venom Blast, which is like a paralysis, some sort of paralysis venom, which I believe is caused by touch, if I'm not mistaken. He also has the ability to turn invisible, which I don't really comprehend how that works, but he's part of the Ultimate Universe, so I don't really have a honest connection to that. And I believe recently with I think it was before he had a crossover with Blade, he somehow was able to create his own lightsaber-ish or lighting battle, something like that, which I think is really interesting, but I legit don't know how that came into effect because I don't really keep track of his comic, so that there's that.
This Gaia microbe dispersal device releases specially formulated microbes into the atmosphere, and in turn leaves our oceans and rivers cleaner than when man first walked the earth.
Mr. Lee.
This will be easier for everyone if you remain calm and do as I say.
Police! Over here! No!
Ooh.
Mayor Osborne's office.
I would like to speak to Mayor Osborne,
Who's calling?
the man he is looking for.
What do you want?
I want you at Grand Central Terminal in 30 minutes. By yourself. Or there'll be more blood on your hands.
Oh wait, I'm playing as MJ. I thought.
Hey, I'm on my way. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Just hurry.
Going as fast as I can. What are you doing at GCT?
I'll explain later. Listen, Lee's going to release the Devil's Breath.
You've got to get out of there.
He's not gonna do it until Norman Osborn gets here.
Wait, this must have been Lee's plan all along. Make Norman responsible by forcing him to release the Devil's Breath himself.
Sort of makes sense, in a twisted, psychotic way.
Okay, I'm here. Coming into the terminal now. Anything I should be on the lookout for?
Please, don't hurt us.
Why don't
Hello, Hazard.
Looks like he's got some drones patrolling. Guess he's prepared for you.
Don't worry, I'm in the ventilation system. Can you see a safe exit point?
Southwest corner.
On my way.
Is it even not safe? Ooh. Oh my god, look at the outfit.
If I get any closer, the drones will spot me.
See that tablet I'm looking at? That controls the drones.
Think you can snag it?
Yes, if you can distract them and not get shot.
I'm ready. Tell me when.
Okay, I'm ready.
Incoming.
那是什么？
Am I supposed to press a button to get up?
Okay, move.
Excuse you, passenger.
They're not gonna take me without a fight. 想当英雄。
Wait!
MJ, what are you doing?
Let's all just relax.
停，不然把你也
Listen, I'm a reporter. I have a direct line to Mayor Osborn. I can help make sure he arrives on time.
How?
First, let him go.
李先生，这记者说他知道怎么找到奥斯喷。遵命。把他带到这边来，跟其他人分开。李先生马上就到。
Can I just speed it up with running? No? Okay, cool. Oh my god, that looks so cool.
They're coming. Jump over the railing.
That looks so cool. Holy cow.
Can't let him see me.
I mean, you can grab a fire extinguisher and perhaps attack with it.
他们去哪儿？我以为他们会来这边。李先生随时可能到。
They're still up there. They're still up there. I don't think they can see me from the distance. Question is how to proceed. Also, where is the Spider-Man? Or Peter? Yeah, I figured he wasn't there anymore. Bruh, really? That's hilarious. I'm trying to figure out how to move sneakily, and all I had to do was just move on the side.
Uh-oh.
Drones, get to cover. You still got that tablet?
Yeah.
Better work fast.
Okay, I got this. Come on. Come on. Almost there. They did it.
Good job. Now let's get you out of here.
What about the Devil's Breath?
I'll come back for it.
No. We're partners, remember?
Can we argue later?
If we don't help those people, they could die.
So could you. I can't let that happen.
No. No, I got myself into this. I'm getting myself out.
What do you mean you got yourself into this? I don't like this. There's too many of them.
Then let's start taking them out. Quietly. They're still too close.
I'm thinking...
They can still see each other.
There, perhaps?
Gotta get him farther away. That did it. Grab him.
Funny. Wait, what?
No.
Oh, there you go. For some reason, I'm just oddly fascinated on that aspect. Maybe it's just me being weird.
See if you can break up that group.
I'm gonna try and separate them.
Okay, that's 2, that's 3, 4, 5. About there. That one about there.
Take him. Do it.
Dude, I don't know why. Just seeing the takedowns as like a third-person perspective, it just looks so darn cool. I don't know why. It just looks really, really cool. I don't think I can take that one, can I? I don't know. You are out of range, my amigo. Seriously. How far are you? I'm trying to like push as far as I can. That way I can, you know, maximize the space. Use. Now I gotta wait for you to walk away. For you to be taken out. Which way are you looking at? Wait.
MJ, did you know Lee would be here?
Not exactly.
What do you mean?
I thought something might happen, but not like this.
Why didn't you tell me? I thought we were partners.
Hey, partners trust each other, Peter.
What do you mean? I trust you?
Yeah, when I'm sitting at home behind a laptop.
Oh, come on.
Can we please get back to saving the city here?
Gotta get close. I want to have a visual confirmation of you. That way I don't get stuck. Hopefully, don't get stuck. More to the left. I mean, right. I think this should be it. I think this should be good. For now.
Take him out.
I don't know why it's so funny, it's so cool. Maybe I'm just being acting like a huge nerd about it. Ooh. Probably gonna fail on purpose if that happens.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money.
Am I going to get detected? That's the main question. I think that should be fine.
Take him.
How far are you? My amigo. Oh yay.
Oscorp's Revolutionary Medical Evacuation Code, or
Come closer.
offers immediate emergency assistance, even in the most hostile areas of the world.
I'm probably going to give myself away, but I don't really care right now. I just want to see how effective the cloaking ability. Ooh, it works better than I expected, honestly.
From paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times.
Come on, get closer.
We're not just saving you money, we're saving lives.
Do it.
I think that should be good enough. No. There. You're getting close. There. And move to the next one.
Paper cuts to gunshot wounds, Oscorp's patented nanotechnology can increase the body's healing rate by 1,000 times. We're not just saving you money.
There you go. Dude, I don't know. I think I'm just like that little kid. Just seeing the stealth takedowns, it just looks so cool. Seriously, how close does it have to be? Are you like terrified, my brother? Are you going to move at all? I guess not. Are you not coming closer? Or am I just assuming on that aspect of things? There you go, that's better. That's better. I wish you can have like an overview of like enemies and whatnot. That way I can have a better understanding on how many are left. Wait, did I not call that one out? Oh, like I did reach it. Or him. Why isn't he reacting? Oh, is he one of those guards that is, not you. You. Come. Come to Papa. Or not. Bruh. That is disappointing.
那个记者在哪里？
他就在这儿附近，我们很快就可以抓到他。
Gotta get past him.
I'm ready.
无人机还接备着吗？
控制机在手上，不过我们也不找到他。
如果他逃掉了，
不，他没跑掉，应该在这附近。不过这地方太大了，
别让他逃走。
Do it.
Start the timer.
Now's your chance.
Keep him busy. I'll take care of the Devil's Breath.
You know what you're doing?
No. Oh, okay. Looks like the blue is connected to the battery, and yellow to a fan. Red one has a little exclamation mark.
Okay, you'll want to detach the wires from the battery first. Trace the wires to the other end and unplug them from there.
Okay, unplug the wires from the battery.
Bro. I believe it was this one.
Pull the first wire.
Now the second one.
That's the one that unplugged. Actually, darn it.
The other battery wire. What? The timer just changed to 30 seconds.
Ah, it's a collapsing circuit.
What comes next? The fan?
Yes, then the last wire. But you have to hurry.
Okay, now the red one. Got it.
You did it. Wow.
Yeah. Now let's get these people out of here. I could use a little Spidey help. You ready?
I panic.
I'll clear a path.
Try to do it quietly.
Will do.
I panicked so bad when the timer changed to like a minute. I was like, did I mess up that badly? But I'm glad that wasn't the case. I'm so glad that wasn't the case. Let's do... Oh well, it's too far then. Those three.
Why is Lee so hell-bent on terrorizing New York?
Come closer, amigo. Can you hear that? You can. Great. I got some tacos. I don't think that makes sense. Actually, I think I can just do this. I mean, like the whole stealth approach is not. I'm not against.
Never would have taken hostages like this. He was right. I'm starting to miss him.
I panicked when I started falling off. Oh my goodness! I was like, no, that's not how it was supposed to be. And then over here, I believe it should be about 2, 3. That should be a safe one. At least I like to believe that. And they just went out of the window. Great. And that's why Spider-Man doesn't work as a stealth agent. Pun intended. That's probably a terrible joke. Probably. Who knows?
Okay, MJ, time to go.
Copy that.
Everyone, follow me!
别拐门子的，拿下蜘蛛侠！
Let's just take this.
MJ, did you make it out?
Yeah, everyone's safe.
Good job.
Hey, Peter.
Yeah?
When you're done in there, we should talk.
Yeah, we should.
But first, find Lee and kick his ass.
准备回阵。
Feel bad for anyone who's on the wrong side of MJ. Wonder what's up. Okay, guys, trivia time. Did you know Grand Central has the largest basement in New York City? Crazy, right? You fit half the Brooklyn Bridge down there.
I actually didn't even knew
I
this
agree.
thing.
You sure don't make them like they used to. That's old school New York gumption for you.
Pretty sure so.
Anyway, I could talk trivia all day, but I gotta stop your wingnut of a boss from destroying the city. Time to wrap this up.
I'm just doing it for the achievements. That's mainly it.
我要上列车了，拖住蜘蛛侠！
His escape plan is to use the train. Can't let him get away. Train platform is open. That must be where Lee is.
看好出口，我们得为黎先生拖延时间。
Where's the last one? I'm assuming it's somewhere on the opposite side of the train. Oh, never mind. Never mind.
Lee's getting away.
Press jump to skip to the train. Oh.
Finally.
Sorry I'm late. It's kind of my thing.
Ooh. Miscalculated that one. Wait, what? I'm pretty sure, like, I dodge. Which doesn't really make sense to me. Oh, yeah, great. I wasn't expecting these to be hitting blanks. Ooh. I wasted that, honestly.
Why are you doing this?
Paying off an old debt.
Good. Ooh.
Better keep my distance now.
How cool would it be, like, if, like, the effects of Mr. Negative attacks or observation from the negative energy from his allies just changes, or not changes, reduces the vitality of the person like he's observing.
Let me help you, Martin!
Ooh. Destroy that. Nope, wrong one.
I don't want to hurt you!
Nothing can hurt me! Not anymore!
Not even May Parker. Pull up an Uncle Ben. No, pull up a mouse by the point.
No brakes? No problem. That totally worked last time. Yuri, they still doing construction on 42nd and 1st?
Street's closed for another month. Why?
The whole scene was from Spider-Man 2, right? Right? I'm not like overthinking, right?
Next stop, prison.
What did I thought that there was a whole more on Mr. Negative pants? I'm such a horrible person. My first thought when I saw him crawling was, is that a hole on his pants? Oh, I feel bad now. Holy cow.
Get that cargo back to the lab. Let's move!
This is Mary Jane Watson. Please leave a detailed message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.
Hey, it's me. Let me know when you want to talk. Texting isn't talking? No, not that kind of over! Please say no, please say no. Okay. And not okay. What is there to figure out? Oh, you think? Great.
You did it. Lee's off to the raft. The Devil's Breath is safe with Sable. How do you feel?
How do I feel? How much time do you have?
Not much. Heroics for you means paperwork for me. But I just wanted to say, good job.
Thanks, Yuri. I kinda needed that. All this time with Lee, I've been ignoring the city. Time to get back to being a friendly neighborhood Spidey.
I feel a little bit bad for Spider-Man. On that aspect that, what's it called? Oh, wait, what? I was gonna complete all of the side missions. Error final file. Oh, could it potentially be like it's like some certain side quest gets unlocked as I'm progressing to a story? If that's the case, like I'm golden with that. I feel like Peter used to really fumble on the bag when he said, "Oh, we are over." Like, dude, like you should have better attempts of communication at that point. But then again, it's I don't know. Like, personally, I feel like any other girl that Spider-Man has been involved is probably way better than MJ. But I come from the aspect of comics, personally, so I'm being biased. but I mean, he had been involved with like probably really great women, at least in the main storyline. I probably will say maybe when Stacy is not the best. I mean, because there's also the original Sins plotline, which sort of got retcon. I believe because fans weren't too happy for that. Um, I guess the best introduction of Gwen Stacy that I can think of without involving comics is from the Amazing Spider-Man. And in the original Sins, it was revealed that she cheated with on Peter with Norman Osborn, and on top of that, she also got pregnant with our Norman Osborn kids. And essentially, once the babies were given birth, Norman manipulated those kids to essentially fight Peter because they believe that Peter was the one who killed their mother, which in partial aspect is kind of true because he essentially snapped Gwen Stacy's back when he was trying to save her, which was a miscalculation on his part, which it wasn't like, oh, like I'm gonna like end her because she cheated on me, because realistically he wasn't even aware of that situation until like the original Sins storyline came out, which I believe he was aware after that. But then it got retcon, so it's a little bit hard to explain in certain areas. But that's pretty much the summary of that. There's also Cindy Moon, which in this universe she's probably younger than him, so I don't think that that might be the case. There's also the woman that Dr. Octavius was dating in Peter's body. I think it's Anne Marine or Anna Marine, something like that. Which I think she was a really fantastic woman. It's a short lady that's like a genius, and she likes Odo, or at least the aspect of Odo that was in Peter's body. But and she isn't like a damsel in distress. Like she was like, I got my own like moves, and she was able to at least in the current storyline of what's called the Superior Spider-Man, she would manage to escape on her own using psychology against the villain, and that worked. There's also Black Cat, who I think in the current run she's dating a woman. I don't know if it is the current run or her previous run, but she was also like a criminal boss in New York. I believe it's specifically Hell's Kitchen, which once again, great woman. And I think on the DLC, I guess it's sort of like spoilers. I'm not really going to be involved on the spoilers yet. Which I'm going to like leave that out for the moment. But I still think it's like a really, really interesting romantic partner. If you want to get involved into like alternate universes, there's also Rogue. No, it wasn't Rogue. It was Kitty Pryde, who is the one that faces through walls in the X-Men. She also got involved with him romantically in, I believe, in the Ultimate Universe. There is that. Which I think might be better, but I don't know how long it lasted as a romantic partner. But you know, and there's Silver Sable. I believe they sort of have like a brief romantic relationship, if not a flirty relationship. I honestly don't know much about that, or at least between the relationships. But I'm assuming that they were like at least romantically or at least flirtily involved with each other. Could be wrong. And I feel like there's one more. Who else? I mean, technically people call it more of a like a failed attempt, but he was also sort of involved with Captain Marvel. So there's also that aspect, and she's also a superhero, except because her standard, I want to say her standards are a little bit different. But there's also that point. Who else I can think of? Who else has he involved? I think during the Parker Industries period that he got involved after Ori took his body, there was his person. I think he was like a personal assistant who was also in. I want to say romantically involved, but I could be wrong that one. And I think that's about it. Unless I'm forgetting or mistaking somebody or mix up with somebody. I think that's mainly it. Because I cannot think of anybody else who has been romantically involved with Peter. Or Spider-Man at some point. I don't think She-Hulk has been romantically involved. That's more of a Tony Stark, maybe Wolverine. I think that's about it. I'm probably going to be researching a little bit more on that aspect. Maybe if I have the time for that. Which I don't think I have the time for that. But if I find some time, I'll probably be researching on like the love interest of Spider-Man, because I'm personally curious about that now. But I think anybody can essentially be better than MJ. No offense, like I think MJ is like a great character, but in terms of like a romantic partner for the Spider-Man, just feels, I don't know, a little bit overplay. But then again, on the current run, she's like, "Oh, I got superpowers now. Like I don't need a man. I'm Jackpot." That's essentially her superhero name, Jackpot. And how her powers work is that it's like those jackpot slot machines. I believe they gives her like a random power ability. It kind of reminds me to a different. I want to say like superhero, but I don't remember from what show. But I know at least on the Jujutsu Kaisen manga, there is a Jujutsu sorcerer that has those sort of abilities. I guess it's spoilers for anybody who's watching Jujutsu Kaisen. Sorry about that. But other than that, I just feel like she just got powers for no reason. But that's just my opinion. But then again, I feel like after the whole debacle with her quote unquote new husband slash boyfriend or whatever if he's still on the storyline, it's just kind of went down south and just didn't make sense. But that's just my opinion. Anyways, I think this is a good stopping point for the wrap up the stream. I'll be continuing tomorrow. I'm mostly done with the story. I also like to believe that. I'm getting close to finish it. I'm assuming maybe 3, maybe 4 or 5 more streams to like wrap up the main story, and then I'll start be doing the DLCs. And yeah, I think that's mainly it, right? Oh, there's also Betty, who was the ex-wife of Brock, Eddie Brock, who also I believe got romantically involved with Spider-Man. I'm used to reminiscing on things, on comics. Anyways, I think this is a good stepping point to wrap up the stream. Thank you so much for anybody that came to hang out. Thank you, Dave, for stopping by and say hi. I'm just for the sake of people who probably finished this one of the bot. Thank you so much for coming in. Thank you so much for watching. If you are new to the channel, feel free to subscribe. If you're interested in the days I stream from Tuesdays to Fridays from 11 p.m. to 1 a.m. Pacific Standards.
Here's another call of a type I've been getting a lot lately. Speak!
Mr. Jameson, I want to apologize. I used to think you were an alarmist. But look what's happened to the city. I'm afraid to walk the streets.
As well you should be. And I accept your apology. It's understandable. You were bamboozled by the mainstream voices telling you everything was dandy, nothing to worry about. Go out and consume. Don't ask questions. I was a lone voice in the wilderness then, but now more and more people like you are realizing who spoke the truth. And that, my friends, is how we will take our city back.
And yeah, feel free to subscribe if you want to do so. I think that's like the main YouTube shebang thing. Anyways, have a great, fantastic day, night, evening, or whatever time you're watching the VOD. I hope you're having a great day, weekend, or week, depending on what day you're watching this. And I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And yeah, bye bye.